Hello, good evening, and welcome to part 3 of a very interesting computer game, namely a Plague Tale: Innocence. I think it's likely to be likely to continue to be an interesting mixture of medieval and fantastical, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing where the story goes next. You may recall last time we arrived at a castle type place that was set up to herd the infected rats around it. Clearly this has happened before, and it will happen again, to quote a great TV series. So, good evening, Omnix Raven. Good evening, good to see you. And I'm just trying out this new intro area. I think it's quite a good little setup. On the last chapter of Plague Tale, the story is phenomenal. Oh man, you're ahead of me. I'm gutted. No, good. I'm glad the story is phenomenal. Excellent. Just gonna have to see if anyone else turns up. Just give them a sec. I'm a little bit late this evening because unfortunately my poor dog every now and then just has a bad evening. Tonight was another one of those. But yeah. He's generally okay. He's just a bit confused. Okay, right. I'm going to start the game here. There we go. And I'm going to switch over to our Soup's Eye view. Not Soup's Eye view, sorry. My mistake. Archeo Soup. Live stream. Now that's strange. Why isn't it? There we go. Oddly enough, you can't have the GOG launcher full screen, otherwise it confuses the game. That's odd. How strange. How strange. Your dad was watching and he was absorbed into the story and wanted me to keep playing. Fair enough, fair enough. We just couldn't wait a week. You know, in this age of streaming, instant gratification is key. And that's fair enough. I get it. Our home is the next chapter. Let's continue. It's cool, isn't it? As the light goes past the window, the rats scatter on the menu. I think I'd ever actually taken that in as a little detail there. That's quite cool. Our home. Hugo, Amicia, and Millet tracked down Lucas, threw the Inquisition off their trail, and reached Chateau d'Ombrage.
Come on!
What's that noise?
It's Lucas. Follow me. You'll see.
Right. This
Okay.
will wake me up. Hopefully.
Down here.
Mostly, I mean, Klein, before I leave the room, just have a look around here. Oh.
We'll have to patch up these straw mattresses.
We will have to patch up these straw mattresses. Not to mention rebuilding the castle. The castle. I don't know why. Sometimes I like to say that word like that. Upgrade. Oh, sneaky.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Was that? No, that was our pouch, wasn't it? What's back here?
I'd better stay with Hugo.
Oh, fine. Okay, let's stay with Hugo. I thought he was safe in the Chateau d'Ombrage.
Oh yes, the things we found. This will stop us losing them in all the mess.
Oh, will this become a bit of a hub? Perhaps. Oh. Okay, here you go. What do you want to show me?
The sun dominates the moon instead of complementing it.
Lucas!
Oh, this is
there you are.
gorgeous.
Sleep well?
Not a wink. This laboratory's in bad shape, but it inspired me. I'm on the brink of completing the great work, and you can help me.
Oh, yes, yes. What do we have to do?
Amicia, I need the file from the left-hand table.
All right.
And me. What can I do?
We need light for the last step. Hugo, go get a candle.
I can do that.
Oh, that must be it.
That must be it. Some leather.
Alchemists lived here. Maybe Laurentius too.
Alchemists or people making whiskey. Hello, Neverwise. Okay, how's this, Lucas?
Here, anything else?
Yes. A concentrated laurel sap. It's just behind me.
I'll get it.
What's a great work? Can I eat it?
It is the elixir that will illuminate your path. A beacon for the bearer of the macula. It came to me during the night.
Here.
Good. So, the angel's tear, the pinnacle of alchemy.
The elixir.
Woof!
Wow, the great work.
It wasn't supposed to do that.
It doesn't matter, Lucas. Perhaps we should let you rest, right, Hugo?
Well done, Lucas. You're a sorcerer. Amicia, come on.
I'm coming.
Follow Hugo to the ramparts. This really is a big castle. Who's asking to... Oh, okay, hello. Well, I'm glad you made it. You just happened to catch me on the day when I was going to stream. I'm also
By the
glad
way, have you seen Melly?
glad
No?
that people are enjoying it.
Maybe she's already gone.
Oh no, I wanted to say goodbye to her.
Wow. This castle must have been empty for centuries.
Centuries, do we think?
Wow.
Come on, Amicia, let's both do it.
Having fun, are you? I'm sure the Inquisition are too.
Melly! We thought you'd gone.
Come on. We need to talk.
Let's grab that leather.
What's the matter?
This castle is a ruin.
Ah,
And that's exactly what you need. Whoever built this place really didn't want to be fucked with. Be good and you'll be fine.
so you're going to find Arthur? If I can help...
He's my problem. You heard what I heard. Those Inquisition dogs took him to the Bastion. I know where to look. I'll find him.
Amicia, look!
Listen, with Hugo, it doesn't look easy, but believe me, it's worth it.
It is a
He
brilliant
will
game.
save you.
Yes.
They always end up saving us. Even if, brothers. Sometimes you just want to kill them.
Can't live with
The
them.
symbol is
Can't live
Amicia.
without them.
I believe you. Anyway, don't leave without saying goodbye.
As if that was my style.
Amicia, please come.
Yes, Hugo. What did you find?
Okay.
Down there. It's the drawing.
What drawing?
The one in the dining room. I'll show you. Come on.
I'm following you.
Okay. This is a very cool castle.
An alchemist's crucible. Lucas will be happy.
Look, it's the same symbol.
More information, the crucible. An alchemist's most fundamental tool, this stone container is able to withstand extreme conditions, high furnace temperatures and acids, without eroding or breaking. Throughout the alchemical process, it carries the potential of the final great
You're right.
work.
Alchemist's coat of arms, maybe?
Have you seen the tree?
The tree?
Come on, over here.
This boy's been everywhere.
Come back. Where are you
Oh
going?
no, Hugo's got
You found new friends.
Yes.
something wrong with him. The veins on his neck. Hmm.
Amicia? I'm sorry. I'm sick.
No, no, no. Listen, we are going to find a way to cure you. And there's Lucas and Melly now, you know?
Lucas, come see the butterflies.
Looks like someone's having a good time. It's getting bigger. Yes. The macula is spreading through his blood. The books say there are several thresholds in the process, and at each threshold, the carrier may be lost. How much time do we have? Very little. Hugo is nearing the first threshold. My master and your mother were trying to slow the process down. But how? What were they doing? They were working on a very complex elixir that would allow him time to prepare. And do you know how to do it? I don't have their knowledge, but their work was inspired by a forbidden book, the Sanguinis Itinera. So perhaps with the book? I'm afraid not. The Sanguinis Itinera is dangerous. It is sealed together with other works in the university basement. Just getting there would be near impossible. Suicidal even. Normally, yes. But if we take advantage of the current chaos, we might have a chance.
I know the place. It's in town, not far from where they keep my brother. If you're ready to take that risk, I can help you get in.
Thank you.
Right. I'll get
We're
my
off to
belongings
university,
together.
I guess.
Meet me inside when you want to leave.
In that case, you'll need some equipment. I'll get it ready.
Hugo, I'm really sorry. I need to leave.
Don't worry, I'll stay with Lucas.
Good. I'll be back soon.
Sanguinis Itinera. I wonder what Itinera means. Join her in the Great Hall to leave with her. Well, let's have a look around.
We've got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, we have indeed. You're going to stay here. Nice atrium, letting sunlight into the building. Oh, is this the hall? Oh, okay. Honestly, I keep on getting. Just a second. I need to get rid of that notification. I really wish that it wouldn't do that. All right. No. I don't know if there's anything else lying around. I mean, just imagine having a castle like this to explore. No guardrails, no one telling you can't go into certain areas. Supremely dangerous. What's down here?
Oh, a
Oh.
grave.
It's a catacomb. Whose grave it is? No other bodies. There would be bodies in the wall, on those shelves, in their different states of decay. If this was a catacomb in use, but it isn't. But again, I know I've mentioned this in the previous streams so far, but there's something really impressive about how they've rendered textures of stone in this game. And I mean, even look, if you look at that, look at how the steps are worn as well, and they're not uniformly worn. They're worn again in a very believable way. This feels throughout. It's felt like an actual medieval setting, and I'm very impressed with the things like the color palette and
Be careful in town. It's probably more chaotic than here.
Don't worry. We girls know how to handle ourselves.
I'm sure you do. Good luck nonetheless.
things like the way that the stone is dressed or not dressed. In other games, I mean, frankly, for example, in Skyrim, often the stonework is much more blocky, much less sort of heterogeneous in terms of the different types of finishing on corners or the infill to walls, this kind of thing. This feels really, really good, and I make no apology for keep on for continuing to mention it. Right, okay, off we go. Off to the university to find the Sanguinis Itinera.
At last. All right, come on.
Here. And one last thing. Laurentius told me once that there are roses scattered along the path to the book, so keep your eyes open.
Roses. All right, we will.
In the shadow of ramparts. Chapter 9. Chapter 9 already. Wow.
The first rule of survival is hidden between the legs.
Wouldn't the head be quicker?
You're way too soft. Shh, there are the town ramparts.
Oh, nice. See, often when it comes to castles, what's left is missing the wooden elements.
What's that crowd on the bridge?
It's the townsfolk. They're being evacuated.
Let me guess. The bite's here.
Exactly. And where there's the bite, you'll also find...
The Inquisition.
Aren't you the smart one?
The wooden elements. So, for example, we have the overhanging extensions to the crenellations on the towers there.
No.
Oh.
Did you know him?
A thief. I used to work with him. He was gifted.
So that's the punishment for stealing. Death.
I don't want to find Arthur with that kind of collar.
Come on. Let's go.
Really? I suppose he was left to die, but maybe he was stoned to death. And little things like, for example, the here we have the succession of the square holes in the wall there, which would have been where the scaffolding was put in place as the walls were being built. These details which are often forgotten and missed on reconstructions of things like castles. Something which is also often forgotten, and it's easy to forget, you can see why, is
I'll open
things
this.
like lime wash
I'll go
on
take care of
walls, this
Arthur.
kind of thing.
All right. So,
Uh,
where will I find the university?
It's the big building at the other end. You can't miss it.
Do you think we'll see each other again?
I hope so. You owe me. Shit. That means you're not allowed to die.
I'll do my best.
There you go. Go on. Get
okay,
going.
here we go. Oh, good afternoon, Meryl. Good afternoon. Thank you.
Good luck.
You too.
Merci beaucoup. Things like lime-washed walls. So, my local castle growing up.
They know they'll die if they stay here, but you think they'll leave of their own accord? Come on, get a move on. We have to get the last ones out.
Don't worry, we're almost done. The city's ours. We're going to be able to speed up operations.
What are they looking for, I wonder?
Those bastards. What are they doing?
It's the kind of commentary I come here for. Mark breaking down how accurate games recreate old stuff. Well, thank you, Beck. Thank you. But so for example, yeah. So Llydland Castle, back home in North Wales, was originally lime washed with red sandstone, a red sandstone strip running around its base. So it would have appeared to be white with almost like a red skirt running around it. In its day, it would have glinted in the sun, and that goes for most castles, because the lime wash also helps to protect the stonework. So it's a striking visual, but also there's a practical purpose for it. And so stuff like that, these little details just add to the whole experience. Now they haven't lime washed this castle on the outside, which is a shame. I think it, well, I'm presuming it probably should have been lime washed, but I'd say 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 soup ladles, in that sense. I like that too. I've been watching from the start, but on the PE4. Oh, okay. Message deleted.
Wow,
Sneaking.
over there. That must be the university. All that light. I don't like this.
The moon is full. They will see me. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Let's see if we can do the old photo mode. Come out a little bit. Oh, yes. And again, I'm loving the combination of realistic medieval elements and the slightly fantastical bits of the story. Presumably, it continues along in those veins. No, nice. Okay, right. Lurking for a little while. Okie dokie. I'll see you in a sec. In a bit. Watching the PS4 and commenting on my phone. Ah, I see. Watching on the PE4.
Right. It's a way off. But you can do this. Here we go.
Okay. Well, off we go. So atmospheric, and again the minimal HUD
This is your last warning before we drag you out on your ass.
really adds to the cinematic sense of it. Oh! No, don't check it out. Don't check it out. No need to check it out. I was going to hide up here. Because hopefully he's just going to go away. No, he's coming all the way up the stairs. Okay. Okay.
Nothing.
Let's try that again, shall we? But yes, this month has been a really good month actually. I've really enjoyed doing lots of sort of behind the scenes prep, setting up and reassessing this my streaming setup, for example. I think Beck would be quite proud of my my intro sort of lobby area that I've set up now. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about things. The only thing that we're yet to do is really nail down portions of the watching brief. Partly because Andy's internet has been absolutely terrible, which is strange considering he lives in London. You think they'd have better internet, but just haven't been able to have proper conversations. But we're hoping to get that done in time for doing a first half-hour episode rather in May. Look at the buildings, and this sort of higgledy-piggledy is very realistic. Buildings sort of are lumped together. They grow over time into each other. Essentially, this in the shambles in York, very, very much like this.
arrested and executed.
Blimey.
Martial law. Unbelievable. Why now?
Because they're looking for something. Presumably. Right, I need Ignifer. Yeah. Oh. Forces enemies hit in the head to remove their helmet. Yeah, so Ignifer. Yeah, I'm looking forward to giving it a go and seeing where it goes. I mean, it's going to take a little bit of bedding in, but there's definitely room to experiment and play with it, and all of it means. I mean, I suppose things where, I mean, actually, I have, for example, there was the Laidley Worm video and other bits and bobs that have happened this month. So I actually have had a relatively productive month, but I'm looking forward to getting all the busy work done, and it sort of leading to a bit more freedom to make things on the fly. So there's an artifact I want to do. There's a video about bricks I've been thinking about for a while now, but we've had to do a lot of work just to sort of to move things along. And one of those things has been the Discord server. I'm really enjoying Discord. Oh no, I need to craft that! Oh no! Stop talking and... There we go. Oh, rats. There we go. Pot. But yes, the combination of things you can do on Discord and the way that you can organise conversations has been so welcome, and continues to be really interesting to me. It's a great place to, to continue these sorts of conversations, to sort of get to know and share things with each other. Where are we going? Presumably they're munching on the man. Oh, over here. Okay. Yeah, Discord does have a wonderful immediacy to it, and it doesn't feel. I don't feel the need to treat it quite so much like in that sense, an archive. It's a great place, as you say, to have
You go and see if you can nick stuff with all these rats round your feet.
immediate conversations. So,
The Scarlet Monk is tucked up warm in the bastion. And
Scarlet Monk.
doing the same as me.
You do that. Leave me out of your plundering.
leave me out of your plundering. So the Inquisition do have a range of ethical outlooks. Some people are plundering, some people are not. There's the Red Monk. Presumably that's the guy on the horse with the cross helmet who's been chasing us. Intriguing. Okay, right. So let's get this guy's attention.
What was that noise?
There we go. And I need to make one of those again. Oh, I can't make one of those. Rats. Well, I guess it'll have to be that.
What was that? I've been attacked. Search the area. You! This way, man!
Thankfully, no one was listening to him. How do we get past there? Oh, Ignifer. No, not Ignifer. Luminosa, which I do have one of. Very useful. Oh, no, okay. Oh! Amicia did die. Yes, yes, she did. I'll hop over this fence to say, oh no, I jumped into a pool of rats. At some point, I will definitely be returning to Kingdom Come, because that is another medieval game which gets an awful lot right. But I think the key difference here, as I was saying, as I said, I think in the two previous streams, is that this game can control a lot more of what you're seeing. So the denseness of the density of the atmosphere here is just gorgeous, and I really appreciate the oh no. I really appreciate that the
What the hell was that?
going on the journey that they intend me to go on. Okay, so now and then
Well, look what we have here.
shame we can't pick that up. It really is. Okay, can we run through to the light? To the light! To the light! No! And you can't jump. You cannot jump. It's very annoying. Right. Try again.
I heard. I'm not crazy.
You're not crazy.
Hey! You there! Wait a minute!
Okay. Can we make it through? Can we make it through? We can make it through. Presumably I can't get that. Can I get that? No! Oh, no! 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 That was my own making. I'm terribly sorry. Oh, man. Right.
That noise. I think it came from over there.
It did come from over here.
Hey! Hey! You've seen your last sunrise.
I think you'll find yours in your last sunrise, sir. We'll have to have a post-mortem on the storyline. I'm glad. Yeah, I appreciate you not wanting to spoil things. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, come on! Oh no! Ah! But I mean, I'm encouraged. Opportunistic rats, indeed. I'm encouraged that it is so good. I'm glad that it's. I was a little bit concerned that it was going to end up being disappointing, but if that's not the case, all to the better.
What was that?
Come on, man. We can do this.
You there! Wait a minute!
Ah, so we can use the body and then maybe run past. Don't have to use up our luminous suicide. Except we can. There we go. Like a boss. Oh, there was a stick here. I could have I could have used that stick all along. Okay. Okay. Good evening, Smig. Good evening. Smig Games. That was a waste of a lit stick. Never once did I see a lit stick wasted as much as I did that night. She wasted the lit stick. Oh, there's bunting. I wonder if there's a festival going on before the rats appeared.
But what about that things?
You saw what they do to people? We have to leave if the Inquisition takes us.
Oh, rats.
Leave it there.
Oh.
He's everywhere like this.
How many rats are there? All the rats, I think. There are all the rats. You see, isn't it great? You know, you guys know each other from the Discord chat, and they can chat on the... Yeah, it's just... the theory is working. Continuing conversations and acquaintances. Oh, look at all those red eyes. Okay. Ooh, we're entering a guild area. What sort of quarter is this? So, lots of medieval cities. Well, I'm not sure what that sign actually is, but often metal signage like that would indicate
Don't know where I am.
being in a
I'm still
particular...
alive.
in an area controlled by certain industries. So silversmiths, for example.
Stay put and keep quiet.
What's going on?
No! He's my husband!
Oh,
He was your husband. It's all over for him now, so get lost.
Not by myself.
no.
I can't leave without him.
Shut up! You heard of martial law? Want to die before he does?
Oh my goodness.
I'm contagious. Get out of here.
Listen to him.
Where is
Fuck
he?
off. Now!
Oh, Lord!
I'm tired of your bullshit. I didn't sign up for this.
God.
Do we have a stick?
I need to keep those rats busy.
We do. Oh, there you go. There's a hint of lime wash there, actually.
That hanged man. Oh, if only I can get him down.
We can get him down.
Sorry.
Oh, rats.
Where's the hanged man?
They're gonna swarm him. Yep, nasty. Nasty! They did the... they did the Ratatouille movie tie-in game as well. Wow. Not a coincidence. Yeah, clearly they went with it. France, rats. Maybe these are are the ancestors of the colony in Ratatouille. Oh,
Oh. When will it stop?
when will it stop? Oh dear. The theory is working sounded rather evil, to be honest. Need lovely people talking to each other. Ooh, shuttle. Not a shuttle, but a weaving thingamabobby. So is this a cloth merchant's house? Is that the yeah, there you go. There's a loom over there. I wonder if we can get to the loom. Let's have a look at the loom. While they're busy with the body. Yeah, so maybe we're in the cloth merchant's quarter. Gorgeous book on the shelf there. Piles of folded cloth all around. Yeah, that is where we are. But yes, I don't think it is. It can't be a coincidence, can it? Surely.
They've all been executed.
Yeah, they have, haven't they?
You shouldn't even be there.
Why? Why did you do that? He was a good boy.
Your son is here because he disobeyed orders.
He was scared and ran off. We were about to leave anyway.
That's enough. You see all these bodies? That's called discipline. Without discipline, we are no better than them rats. Without us, it would all be chaos. I should arrest you.
Go pray for your son.
And while you're at it, pray the Inquisition gets you out of here too.
Whatever. We're all going to hell.
Blimey. The things people will do when the dichotomy of chaos and order is presented to them. When people threaten you that chaos is on the horizon. It's a powerful motivator. And often, ironically enough, threatened by those people who seek to benefit from it the most.
Stuck. Perhaps if I pass under the gallows.
Yeah. That's some serious gallows.
Too many rats under there. I can't get through without distracting them.
We're gonna have to knock bodies off. Rather than we can knock bodies off. Can we not? Nope. Maybe we can. No, we can't. Oh, yes, we can. This one.
Right.
Ah!
Think of Hugo.
Ah, this is just a machine for murdering people.
Sticky.
Grim, grim. Well, murdering and disposing of people. Okay. It's all getting a bit bloodborne now, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna have to... Can we craft... Just even gonna work? Oh no! Yeah, yes! Oh. Oh no, he's on a patrol, isn't he? I haven't got a craft that.
I'm gonna get you.
Okay. Too disgusting what people do to each other. Yeah. It sounded too good to be true. I believed you. I believed you. Even if Smeg is being a bit incredulous there. But then again, healthy skepticism. Out of my way, rats. Out of my way. Oh, okay. Is there another body we can knock down there? Ah! Welcome to the Manly Man Sound live stream, where the array of manly sounds you'll hear is quite astonishing, including ah! Can we?
What's that under my... Oh, Don't look.
Too late. I already looked though. Sorry. Okay, this way.
I must stay true to myself. I must stay true to my faith. Remember the scriptures. Look.
I wonder what the faith is. I mean, presumably it's Christianity, but they're doing something very particular, aren't they? They're looking for something very particular. Okay. So if I grab a pot, I
Sound?
was a little bit of a waste actually. It's okay, there are other pots around.
I'm gonna show you what we do to cowards like you around here. Area's clear. Useless.
Oh, can you see me? No, he can't see me. Okay, I need to. Oh no! Oh, I knew that would happen. Oh, I didn't like the thing before I did the thingy, the thing. Ugh. Typical, just typical. Manly Sound is why I'm here. Well, after last week's mention of the notion of having an OnlyFans account, which did make me giggle, I have to say. My OnlyFans account would just be me ranting about the portrayal of archaeology in popular culture and lazy journalists. You'd be like, go on, say it. Say what you really think.
Nothing here.
Joke's on you, sir. Ha 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 ha.
Just wait till I find you. Why am I even bothering? There's no one here. What? Hey!
The combination of tools that she has it's very good. It's just enough, and you can deploy them quite cleverly. It rewards you for thinking. Because there are a couple of ways I could have done that, and I appreciate that. That's good. That's awesome. Indeed, if I had my way, there'd be a moratorium on reporting on Stonehenge for at least a year. Oh,
I made it.
go on, say it again.
But I'll never forget this smell.
This is quite similar to the shambles in York. And also as well, I mean, I've probably said this in a previous live stream before, but it's worthwhile. It bears repeating. The reason that buildings overhanged like this, it's to do with medieval property law. So you have the notion these days, if you own a building, then you own all of the space above that building as well. So there've been incidents in London, for example, in the past few years, where to do with air traffic control or light pollution or shadows blocking people's access to light, and it's all come down to who owns the air above any given building. So basically, it's the footprint straight up. In medieval times, that was sort of true, but also at the same time, there was a get around, and the get around was that you owned, for example, the footprint of this portion here, built in stone at the bottom. Incidentally, for example, it doesn't have to be a stone base and then wood on top. That depends on from place to place. But then you could be cheeky and you could build rooms above in, say, the next floor up, or in the first or second or third floors that got bit by bit wider. And for example, you can, so there you have a very cheeky land grab or space grab there, with a slight extra bit on top of that on the second floor or third floor if you're in the US, which means that you get a little bit of extra room in your property. So the overhang is not a quaint kind of leaning building kind of thing. I remember when I lived in York, someone once asked a tour guide.
The university. See? Keep going.
Yes, a tour guide in the shambles, why the buildings looked like that, and she said, much to my frustration, she said, well, back in the day, builders just didn't quite know what they were doing, did they? And they would just build wonky buildings. And then she made a joke about she used unfortunately an Irish accent to sort of joke about it. Ah, sir, we just tried to build that thing that way, and it never quite, blah blah blah. And being a bunch of tourists from out of the country, they just kind of bought that answer.
There has to be another way to
And that
get in.
kind of bothered me, actually.
The Inquisition must have put it here. Looks like it pivots.
Oh, a light beam. Oh, nice.
Clever. The Grand Inquisitor doesn't do things by halves.
There we go. Yes, it was very early in the morning. It was a 9 o'clock. No, it would have been an 8 o'clock tour, actually. And I think it was one of those tours where they're heading off to Edinburgh in the same day. I think it was an American package tour, actually, where people can do York in an hour. You can't do York in an hour. But yeah, we've been to York, we've been to Edinburgh. And yeah, it was a bit annoying that she didn't know the answer. But that's the simple answer. It's just people being cheeky and getting more bang for their buck, as it were. Reminds me of Ankh-Morpork. Yes, absolutely.
No.
So have you been to the Shambles, Neverwise? I'd hate to presume that people haven't.
Must have
Maybe even live in York, who knows?
something worthwhile. Everyone's got a bit of treasure.
Come on, Amicia.
Looting.
Something. Come on.
Move the light away from him.
Hey,
Teach you.
He's half dead. There you go, now they can finish him off. There we go. Yeah, and you really shouldn't. York deserves, well, frankly, York deserves a good, at least a long weekend, if not a week. I mean, I lived there for almost 5 years, and well, yeah, almost 5 years, and there were still things I hadn't done. In the last week I was there, I did some of the really touristy things on the Stone Gate. I went in the haunted experience and this kind of thing,
Perfect.
Which actually was a slight disappointment. It was a beautiful building, but they created the haunted atmosphere by just blasting you with noise, so it became quite oppressive. So I was sitting there in the dark, just hearing these sort of loud, scary noises, and of course you're going to feel scared. You're going to feel something in that instance, but I wasn't. It was nothing paranormal. It was just
Let's get out of here.
the physical presence of the sound. Stonegate is a really interesting street in York, actually. It's and I feel as though I've mentioned this before, but it's a street.
Magister.
Oh.
The Episanguis.
Let's see.
One of his portable workstations. Oh, he's got that eye makeup.
if I may be so bold, we know it comes from those rats, but what's it for?
Oh.
We call this odorous.
Whoa.
Oh. That is just one of the effects of the episanguis when we mix it with sulfur. But that's not what we are interested in.
But, so why don't we let our units use it, eh? It could...
It is too precious. Each episanguis crystal must be kept for our project. Particularly as, in
Interesting.
this form, it has been the source of some...
Glasgow. Okay.
How should I say? Regrettable accidents. Deliver it to the Bastion. That is enough for today.
Regrettable...
Imagine you spill some on your feet. You'd have to do your patrol on your ass.
It's always about bottom, isn't it? Right.
What's that? I need to see this.
You need to see it.
Ekon, come on, it's just a cemetery.
Yeah, so Stonegate, where it was called Stonegate originally by the, I think the Saxons and the Vikings when they lived there. And it's because it was one of the few Roman streets that had decent quality stone pavement left behind.
What are you so excited about?
So they called it Stonegate or Stoneway. Absolutely, yes. This is too precious. Let me just... All these bodies. Meant to go in August last year, but I've been in isolation since February 2020. Yes. Oh, indeed. Well, it's well worth a visit. Oh, no! Oh! I thought I was safe. I thought I was safe.
What's that? I need to see this.
Well, I need a stick. I need a stick. Give me a stick. Or I need to craft. Ooh.
What are
Okay.
you so excited about?
I completely missed that.
Wow, wow.
What is that? Qu'est-ce que c'est?
So this is episanguis, right? Episanguis and sulfur. We have to crush them up together.
Episanguis. Oh, odorous. Attracts rats from the surrounding area.
Now, we just have to try it out.
Okay.
Lucas, this one's for you.
Right, put it over there. Over there. And then we can go quick, run past.
Working. This will save my life. I need to find more. Remember, the effect doesn't last long.
Aye, aye, Captain. Should have a death counter. Yeah. Yeah, well, that I may build into Twitch when I move over there, probably at some point next month. Yes, maybe a death counter bot, which I believe is a thing you can do. Okay, let's... That was scary, I have to say, running before it even landed. But cool.
Over there, it looks like the exit. Come on, it's not that far.
God, this game's beautiful. It really is. Right. But that said, though, I'm living in York. For the most part, I never lost a sense of being really lucky to live there. It's a very... It obviously everywhere has a history, but it's a place where history
I need to
is...
find something to hoist myself up.
Okay. Where history is very accessible. And along with the fact that it's a town, well, it's a large town, really. It's a city that where there's always something going on, especially on Parliament Street. There's always some sort of performance or one year there was an installation in the summer where basically there was a sand sculptor, a couple of weeks set up where he was just making cool things out of sand, and kids were having a go, and it was great. But it's also not so big that you can't easily walk across the town or city in in an hour or so. And
If I can get it down there, I could climb on it.
and I would strongly recommend at least living. Yeah, it's a bit like the sunscreen song. Live in New York once before it makes you hard, but leave before it makes you hard. Live in LA once, but leave before it makes you soft. Well, live in New York once, but leave before, I suppose, before you get too comfortable, is what I would say, if you can. Because I think I left at just the right time. Oh! Oh! Didn't see those frets. Oh, there's another manly noise for you, Smig. Right, crouch. Through we go. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, we can't even make it through there. What? Okay. Somebody save me. Right. Where's the cart? Amicia, where's the cart? Oh, there's the cart. Okay. Well, let's try doing this then. How can we get there? No, no, that's not going to work. No, 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 no. How do we... Maybe if we have the light on... Can it shine? Doesn't get very far though, does it? Through... No, we can't get through there. Interesting. Okay. Don't have enough materials to craft that. Okay, am I missing something really obvious here? No, no. Oh, no, of course I'm missing something really obvious. Sorry, I'm being a complete dense person. There we go. No. Right, so check this over there. Oh, no! Amicia died once more.
God, if I can get it down there, I could climb on it.
Yes, you could climb on it. Okay. Ooh. Took you a while to figure this one out. Yeah. Hmm. Well, I'm glad to know I'm in good company. I'm not being completely dense. Okay.
Odorous won't keep them in there for long. I need to block them once and for all. All right. Please tell me this can still roll.
I'm gonna get eaten. I'm gonna get eaten. I'm gonna get, yeah.
God, if I can get it down there, I could climb
I
on
need
it.
to get the cart down there. Right, so let's see if we can, first of all, kill those rats there and get the ingredients from down there. So turn this over here. There we go. Bendigadig. Right, so grab that. Brilliant. Brilliant. And then turn us this way. Well, I'm wondering if there is a slightly sort of more elegant way of doing it than just killing them all. Because obviously I really care about the rats. I mean, they're just doing their ratty thing. Excuse me.
Odorous won't keep them in there for long.
This
I need to block them once and for all.
Okay. Need to block them once and for all. Where are they coming from? Then again, if it works, it works. I mean,
Think, Amicia, think. You can draw those rats in any direction. You have to corner them. All right. Please tell me this can still roll.
can drive them any direction. Need to corner them.
I can't. If I can get it down there, I could climb on it.
Okay. Let's grab that ingredient there. Don't get eaten by other rats. Yep, I died. I'm dying a lot. It's been suggested that we need a death counter as and when I can implement one on the when I transition to Twitch. To switch, Twitch, Twitch, TikTok. Need to corner them, she says. Okay. I mean, what if I chuck this over here? No, that's just a stone. Let's craft that. There we go. And no, that had no effect.
Odorous
Had
won't
no
keep them in there
effect.
for long. I need to block them once and for all.
Mickey Mouse. Yep. I'm looking forward to Twitch debut as well. That should be fun. Okay. Oh, I need to craft it. So yes, they're coming from down there. So presumably I need to block them with. Oh, unless I just keep them over there for goodness sake.
Think, Amicia, think. You can draw those rats in any direction. You have to corner. Now, the lantern, quickly.
Oh no, I know what I was meant to do. Yes, okay, right, yes. You pillock mark, honestly, right. So, chuck it over there, turn the lantern, and block them in.
Yes.
That's the answer. There we go. Yep. No, yep, thank you. Thank you, Omnix Raven. Thankfully I got there. That is a good puzzle. That is a good puzzle. And just as with the rest of the game, it's been my problem. When I haven't figured something out, it's down to me. It's on me. No, that's good. What does this wagon do, I wonder? What's it for? Now we crash them with the wagon. Do we? Can we not crash them with the wagon? Oh, no, no. I'm blocking the light with the wagon. Ah, no! No! That was just an experiment.
I can
It's
get
fine.
it down there. I could climb on it.
Get it down where? Down there. Is that where we're aiming for? Yes, I guess. Yes, that's where we're aiming for. Okay. Okay. Once more, under the breach, dear friends. So, let's yeah. And then we go blah, blah. Oh, actually, hang on. I want to grab that resource before we do this. There we go. There we go. Brilliant. I really like I also quite like the this particular technology of the turning lamp. It doesn't feel too far outside, the realms of possibility. So now, chuck this down here. La-la. Go for it, rats. Go for it. You know you
Odorous
want
won't keep them
to.
in there for long. I need to block them once and for all.
Okay, so most of the rats are there. And then we have these guys just here. And what I'll do, craft this. Throw it there. Craft that. And then
Now, the lantern, quickly.
voila. Ha ha ha.
Think,
I am
Amicia,
so
think.
smug.
You can draw those rats in any direction. You have to corner them.
Yeah. It's a good puzzle. I like that one. But yes, I can see why you might have felt a bit daft for not getting it straight away. But at least it got us all. At least I wasn't being a total idiot.
Oh, no. That was very discreet.
Very discreet.
Right, now just a bit more.
I do love Amicia's use of language as well. She's clearly a verbose young lady. I suppose, you know, she's had an education, so she would be verbose. There we go. Yay!
You see? You're doing it. You're getting there.
Yes, exactly, yeah. I learned something each time I failed, and again, in that sense, it felt fair. It didn't feel overly harsh or punishing. Got me thinking. Indeed. And then anything to get this old brain working is a good thing. Young man. It's so unnerving when you catch yourself using phrases like young man. Not to people, obviously. I haven't started calling anyone young man, but you know, I'll be talking to Mrs. Soup, and I'll just be like, well, you know, I bumped into this young man in the supermarket, and he was helping me find a tomato.
My God, what happened here?
Young man. And that's exactly what we do when we go into the sort of, I'm old and I'm withered.
I'm getting closer. Your book better really exist, Lucas.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I didn't get to a point of being so. I mean, the death in this game is top notch, undignified death, isn't it? But yes, I didn't get to the point of actually looking up a guide or
Oh Lord,
a
they're
walkthrough.
sick. They've slaughtered them.
It's a bit overkill, really, isn't it?
The rats! They've unleashed the rats! Help
I
me!
can't. I'm sorry.
Oh. I think Amicia's going to need therapy after this, isn't she?
I can't believe it. They used the rats against the sick.
Oh, they caged them and then loosed them from the cages. I think there was a cage back here, actually, wasn't there? Let's have a look. No, we can't get back over. Pretty sure there was a cage, though. Like the cross on the doors marking out the infected houses. I guess this neighbourhood was just written off and they loosed the rats of war. The rats of Nor.
Dirty little beasts. What have you got to say that's so important, screeching the whole time like that?
Odoris, I could try.
They'll give you a reason to yell once you're in the bastion. You'll see. They'll cut you up real good.
Oh. Nasty.
It worked.
Did work. There's a wonderful meme, well, a mini cartoon, 2-panel cartoon that I saw a few years ago when the
Stop chucking them in the water. They'll all end up on the other side. We can't patrol there anymore because it fucking stinks.
Well, you're lucky you can still smell something.
touche. When the Rise of the Tomb Raider was released, and the first panel is Lara having just killed her first victim. She's like, "Oh, look, I just killed someone!" Oh. And then the second panel is Lara sitting on a throne of blood and skulls. And
The rats away from the bridge.
Amicia is getting quite good at this, isn't she? But yes, the buildings in this are absolutely gorgeous, and they're by no means copy and paste, as far as I can tell anyway. Or at the very least, I mean, there will be, whether there'll be copy and paste elements. But the oh, actually, there you go. Ironically enough, is that copy and paste wrinkle in the roofs there? Let's have a quick look. Can we? I always find moving around in photo mode a bit weird. Okay, up and then down. Okay, maybe a copy and paste wrinkle in the roofs there, but they're hiding the copy and pasting quite well, I think.
The cloud. I
Of
must
elements.
make it move away from the light.
Okay. Well, let's check this stone over here.
Huh? What's all that noise?
Judah's got lots of people. Second only to Nathan Drake, to be honest. Oh no! Oh, that's a brutal shield. I was reading comments. Amicia died.
Why? Because it's too late for you. Don't call it mercy.
Exactly.
But don't worry. All the others will soon be saved.
Hey, stop chucking them in the water. They'll all end up on the other side. We can't patrol there anymore because it fucking stinks.
Well, you're lucky you can still smell something.
Let's see.
Where are you then,
There we go. Around the back of the shield. I'm not sure that's how we were meant to solve that issue, but we got there in the end. And you know, because of the gorgeousness of the rest of the design, I'm willing to overlook little things like, for example, slightly computer gamey shield designs, and the actual models of the enemies are a bit, their proportions are a bit strange. But then again, I think maybe we've talked about this in a previous episode of this live stream, as much as perhaps that reflects the children's impression of these grown-ups, is that they are oversized and scary, you know. Okay. Let's see, can we? Clear the bridge.
He's still here. The episanguis cages. This is not just
Can we get
an
past there?
evacuation.
Let's run through. Yes! That was an unnecessary risk.
We're all going to get ill hanging around here. Passing it on from one sick bloke to the next, right up to the Grand Inquisitor. There'll be no one left.
Shut the fuck up!
Keep searching. Keep your eyes open. Was it?
Oh no. Oh no! Yeah, I did that to myself.
We're all going to get ill hanging around here. Passing it on from
Oh,
one
there he
sick
is. I
bloke
didn't
to the
see
next,
him.
Right up to the Grand Inquisitor. There'll be no one left.
Shut the fuck up! Stop crying! I don't want to hear another peep out of you. Nothing!
I heard something. Be right back.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah. I'm not really sure what to do. If I chuck this
Nothing here.
Of course.
onto him, will this do anything? Oh. No, it's mildly annoying.
I'll look into it.
Oh no, I'm dead.
There!
Yep, sorry. That did not go well.
all going to get ill hanging around here. Passing it on from one sick bloke to the next, right up to the Grand Inquisitor. There'll be no one left.
Shut the fuck up! Stop crying! I don't want to hear another... I thought I heard someone. I'll be right back.
Watch your backs.
Are you not? Oh.
What? Where did that...
There we go. To be honest, I didn't think I could take on 2 people at a time, but apparently I can. And that itself is quite a cool realization, isn't it, actually? Again, characterization through gameplay. Sort of, I can do this! Okay, what's this do? It's over here. Oh, we did this part completely differently. Interesting. Oh, can you sort of go round in circles and lure them away from where they were, perhaps? Would many video game protagonists would realistically suffer from lots of PTSD? Well, this protagonist definitely would. I think especially if they actually had to experience and remember every single horrible way in which they died as well. I think yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog would have problems, wouldn't he? I was wondering what was back that way, but clearly this is the progress.
Oh no, don't drink that.
Oh. No, don't drink that.
Oh, this is a nightmare. Come on, be brave.
This is a
The
nightmare.
university must be close.
So many people dying. Just look to the left, throw a stone at the helmet stacked up, then move the lamp. So let the rats eat the guy. That's very clever, actually. Yeah. Yeah, very clever. Games generally make it easier on the player by making all baddies sound like really bad people, but reality wouldn't be quite like that. Yep. No, you're right, yeah. You'd have some people who are just like, I don't want to be here. Please, sir, can I go home? And then you have to set the rats on them anyway.
Vitalis, the butcher who killed my father works for you. His blood is on your hands too.
We've reached the university. Need to enter the university, okay. Also, I like the sense of... So this, again, thinking about places like York, this sort of space over time would become the sort of space that in, you know, I guess 800 years' time in this world would become a place where there were coffee shops, you know, in a little square. The civic spaces that they've created, as much as anything else, are really quite cool. And it doesn't all feel like game design. It feels... Oh, yeah. It feels like city design. But again, that's the virtue of the focused experience, I guess, as opposed to the open worlds. They can create these spaces a little bit more interestingly, I suppose. Okay, can I can't craft one of those. Oh, rats. Rats indeed. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, the thingy, the thingy. Yep, it's okay. I remembered. Oh, no! I got stuck. There might be a Viking centre here. Precisely. Precisely. Absolutely, yeah. Can I reach... Can I shoot that from down here, from up here? I can. Oh, yes. Nice. Nice. That's what I like.
Where did that come from? You're gonna get the full treatment. Just you wait.
Let's craft that. Now, can we make... We'll probably make the rats jump on this guy.
Yeah, try running. I can do with a laugh.
Ah. Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh no, the light. The light.
No! Help me! The Lord will strike you down.
Oh no! Oh no!
Fight. Dead.
Yeah, I believe you.
Over there! I need some help here.
Okay.
I'll find you sooner or later.
Yeah, yeah. When they play with your conscience like that, it's quite good. I mean, there were some strange ideas around that, though. I remember this would be a couple of years ago now, but there being a preacher in the US who came to my attention, probably because a games YouTuber was mentioning the fact that, as far as he was concerned, murder in a game was akin to murder in real life. You know, on the sort of the sin scale. And it's not as daft as it sounds, in so much as he was making the argument that, you know, in the Bible, there was the notion that, you know, if you think about committing adultery, it's as bad as committing adultery, this kind of thing. And therefore he was saying a virtual murder is nonetheless you... Oh no, that was the wrong thing. Nonetheless you wanting to, or having committed a murder. And I thought that was very, well, ignorant, to be honest. But I guess for that person, for that type of person, such a visceral, moral experience, conundrum, then playing with your conscience like that would be very powerful, for better or worse. How do we... Right, okay, I just need to get this guy off my back. Get the
Stop wasting time.
Episanguis. Oh, they're everywhere. Okay, this guy, when he comes to me, come on. Come at me, bro.
Oh no! No, no, my God! No! Hey, you're gonna see the Lord will strike you down.
Come on.
Please! No, no, no! No, no! Get over here! Now!
Come on. He's scared of the rat, the one rat there.
Lord, help me! You there. Not gonna lie. Hey, you! Come back!
I like to take games seriously and making my moral choices, but that's not because it's wrong to do otherwise.
No! That's it.
I just have more fun immersing myself in the setting. Yes, absolutely. The RPG element is, well, for me at the very least, often a crucial part. That one rat! Okay, okay. Would it help you if I dealt with the rat for you? I can't deal with the rats.
Oh no! No, no, my God! No! The Lord will strike you down!
I mean, what if I just chuck this on him?
Please! No, no, no!
Then the one rat will chase him. Oh! Oh! Okay. Come on. Come on. Don't know why the other guards haven't been alerted yet. Come on. Come on. There we go. And... oomph. There we go. And I'm going to get eaten. I'm going to get eaten if I'm not careful. Oh no, because they're distracted by the body. That's good. That's good. Right now, let's go back this way. I broke the AI with the rat, that single rat. I am. I really was just playing with the phobia. But again, this is another sign of a good game. They give you the tools and unexpected consequences. You know, it can handle unexpected things happening. I like that. Or slightly strange things happening. Let's see. Deverantis.
Be reasonable. Come out of your hole.
I'm very reasonable. Reasonable like a fox. Now, a fox with a sling. It's gonna repeats, methinks.
Yeah, that's it.
There we go. I don't know if that's, I don't know, cheating. Just using the same solution.
Yes,
I
finally.
suppose if she's good at it, then why not? Oh, you see, this is, I've just realised, this is the
What on earth
reason.
are they doing here?
This is the reason for those strange
I really thought I was going to thump one of those activists.
ribs on the carts that we've seen. It's to create a pool of light
That
around
doesn't give
them.
them the right to act like assholes. Anyway, one of them said Vitalis isn't doing so well.
We knew it was coming. We'll have to pray for him.
Ah, he's poorly.
I was told the Grand Inquisitor looked ill. Now?
So yeah, so the lights are all around. That's because we saw one of these on a, I don't know, on a bridge or something in the last stream, or something similar. Not this thing, but a cart that had these ribs, and it's to cast light as far as possible around, for example, the horses, etc. Nothing. You don't have anything here. Just ignore me. Sorry, I got too distracted by the cool design. It does, doesn't it? It gives you options, and in that sense, it respects you to deploy them in a way, in creative ways. I mean, if we go over here, there we go. We can sneak in the side door. The Way of the Roses. A rose by any other name.
The university. Right, the book.
The Unseen
Remember
University.
Lucas said in the basement, the path is strewn with roses. Roses. Wherever will I find roses here?
Will you find them in the ceiling? They look like roses to me. In the corbelled ceiling. Are they in the tapestries? That's a nice tapestry. Nice! Oh, and also really good music again. Anyway. Roses. Looking for roses.
It's locked. Oh, it's enormous. But where have the books gone?
Where have the books gone? Well, I mean, there are some books here, but you know. Nope. Look at that. Oh, just beautiful. This game is gorgeous. Horrifying Thoughts is a game similar to this, but spiders. Yeah, that would be horrible. Yeah, crawling on the ceiling and yeah.
The banners. Flowers. Yes, there are roses. I'm on the right track.
Okay, banners. Okay. Look at that. It's a wheelbarrow for books. That's handy. A book barrow. No, a wheel shelf.
I've lost count.
Can't even tell
Couldn't
the
play it
difference
with the
between day
rats,
and night
with the
anymore.
spiders.
Shut up in here.
It'll soon be over. Vitalis has brought back a young lad to open the last door.
Days we've been here, and the Grand Inquisitor himself is coming to help us. Gonna be quite an event.
The Emperor is coming here? Yes. And you won't find him as forgiving as I am. We'll redouble our efforts. Oh, look at the library. It reminds me of the library in The Name of the Rose, the Sean Connery film. Now this little pillar, this is a very niche observation, but this pillar is a strange one. See how it's hollow below the. So you have the sort of the main body of the pillar, but then you have these little flutes, sort of pedestals for the flutes, and it's sort of hollow in between at the bottom there. That's odd. Well, I don't know. I've never seen a pillar like that before. What am I doing? What are you doing? I need one of the sleepy things. I haven't got a sleepy thing. Sleepy tea. Can we give him a sleepy tea?
No rats. Strange.
Nope. Hello, Nolan. Hello. Good evening. Oh, that's quite a jump there. I guess I'm just gonna have to smack him in the head with the. Bah! Shh. Oh, they have the classic Roman-style bookshelves with the crisscrosses for storing scrolls and things. That's quite cool. I didn't read anything. I'm not sure what I don't know anything. See, this one's hollow as well. You can see the light through the bottom. Just there. Anyway. Let's push this bookshelf. Where to? Over there. Interestingly, in The Name of the Rose, the filmmaker, the director, asked all the actors, the principal actors, to have their fillings removed, just so they wouldn't have, any flashes of fillings ruining the shots of these monks on their daily lives. That is commitment to the role, I think. I'm not sure I could bring myself to have my fillings removed for a job. That said, though, the earliest fillings are from, I think, the Neolithic.
It's all just pagan stuff. The Sanguinis Itinera is a sacred book. The knowledge it contains goes back to the dawn of man, and this knowledge could save us all. So keep searching, and concentrate on looking for books with a red.
The book,
red cover.
the Sanguinis Itinera.
I might not be able to read, but that doesn't mean I'm stupid.
Red cover, okay.
I could have sworn.
Yeah, I think the first fillings we've come across come from possibly the Neolithic, maybe even earlier. People were definitely filling teeth. I think it was a sort of a resin-based filling. They were definitely drilling teeth in prehistory. Yeah, Stone Age dentistry. But it becomes increasingly necessary over time as people in particularly with bread, because even basic bread has sugars in it, which can have a detrimental effect on your teeth. Okay, can we do this and not get caught? Can we do this and not get caught? I think maybe.
At least those fucking rats won't.
There are the roses. I'm on the right track.
There are the roses, yeah, okay. This is a wonderful library. I'm slightly incredulous at the size of the library.
Next time he talks to me like that, I'll stuff one of his bloody books in his gob. Yeah, with a red cover. It's his favorite scent.
The book. Another brilliant idea from the alchemists. There's something shady about those guys.
Too true. There's parts of the Bastion I daren't go anymore. The things they're doing there.
Yeah, let's not talk about it.
Go. There they are.
Ah, we can let the rats loose. And then...
I'm crazy, or was that a whip?
Oh no. It's just horrible. Oh. Okay. Okay, so now I need to get them back in their hole. Oh, quick, 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 quick. That was like a rat whirlwind. I'm not sure that's worked very well. Savage, yep. I am becoming increasingly savage! Oh, and I'm paying for it with my life. Amicia died.
I'm telling you, next time he talks to me like that, I'll stuff one of his bloody books in his gob. Yeah, with a red cover. It's his favorite scent.
The book. Another brilliant idea from the alchemists. There's something shady about those guys.
I'm not sure alchemists invented
Parts
books.
of the bastion I daren't go anymore. Things they're doing there.
Yeah, let's not.
Go on, get out of there. Go.
I'm being attacked!
Is that guy gonna panic? Not yet, not yet. Mmm.
Told you I'd catch you.
Yes, wisdom teeth are definitely a bit of a vestige, aren't they?
Come out of your hole.
Oh, come on, man. Surely. Rats, you're not trying hard enough. There we go. That's all we needed. What is in here?
Daisy, you're far from home too, aren't you? Bring me luck. We're doing this for Hugo.
Flower in the hair. Okay. So now, if those guys are distracted, so now at least no, I can't do that. Right. If I I'll remake one of those, and no, that's not going to work. I'm going to craft a. There we go.
This stuff, will it end up covering everything?
Very good question. The gunk. I mean, this is so evocative, isn't it? The imagery is. So think of pure beauty. Right. This way.
Move it, blacksmith. There's work waiting for you.
We're really scraping the barrel if Vitaly stoops to catching a beggar like this.
A prisoner.
How on earth did the rats do that? Imagine the force you need to get through that thickness.
I can imagine what it will do to your arm.
The hole's no use anymore. They've blocked it up, can't you see? They know exactly what they're doing, little bastards.
Okay. Ooh, lovely tiles on the floor. Hexagonal tiles. Nice, nice tiles.
What was that? Let's check it out.
No, the noise was
go
back
see what
there,
it was.
guys. No.
Hey,
Run away! Run away!
Search thoroughly, every nook and cranny.
I need to search every nook and cranny.
over there.
Oh,
You're gonna pay for this.
what? You saw me? No, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Rats. Ugh. Schmack to the head.
How on earth did the rats do that? Imagine the force you need to get through that thickness.
I can imagine what it will do to your arm.
The hole's no use anymore.
I thought I heard someone. I'll be right back.
Be careful.
Here, intruders.
No. I moved too quickly, I did.
We need that. Leave no stone unturned.
Somehow. Okay. Put the rats through there.
Just forget it. Someone else will get them.
I can't get past. I have to get the rats out.
So grim. And again, the use of the violin sting every time the rats are swarming. So effective. Oh, shush, 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 shush. No, I want them over there, don't I? I want them away from the door.
No, no, not that! No! What was that? Nothing.
I haven't seen any roses for a while. Hope I haven't taken a wrong turn.
We shall see. H.P. Lovecraft, how to get into it. Lovecraft Country is an interesting series, though it's not necessarily particularly Lovecraftian. It draws on some Lovecraft elements, but it's not. Yeah, it's derived from it, so it's possibly a good start. I started with graphic novels actually. There are a couple of really good graphic novels, but also
This should make things a
stories
little easier.
with really atmospheric artwork associated with it. Hang on, if you forgive me just for a second, there's a book in just the other room. I can just get it to recommend it. Hang on. So, chair stream, exactly. Chair simulator. Oh, this is an opportunity to use the lobby function. Hang on. Ping. Hopefully that works. Yeah, it's so this is a book by Francois Baranger. I think that should work. To see, should be able to see that on screen. Francois Baranger is a brilliant version of the Call of Cthulhu with artwork inside that is just, I mean, just amazing. Let's see if we can find it. It's like a little sort of mini advert. We interrupt this broadcast. There we go. So there's a painting of Cthulhu himself rising out of an island in the Pacific, I think. Just waiting for it to appear on the stream. Then I know if it's actually visible for you. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous painting, but also with the text, the actual original text by Lovecraft. It's quite a large book, as you can see, but that kind of thing, along with graphic novels, is possibly a good place to start. Also, as well, I'm really enjoying audiobooks. So the Audible version, especially of the complete collection. is well worth a look as well if you're interested. And I do believe quite a few of the stories they sort of they occupy a slightly grey area in terms of copyright as well. So sometimes you can find PDFs and versions of the books for free online, or Project Gutenberg I think might have a couple as well. So if you're interested, definitely take a look. One thing I would say is that... Oh, hang on. Story. Oh. Oh. Are they trying to give their leader a blood transfusion? With an incredibly crude needle there.
Still no news of our young Hugo de Rune.
Lord Nicholas continues his search.
In which case, the only thing that can help us find the book is the son of a smith. You built that door with your father. Now, you'll open it for us.
We were asked to build that door precisely to keep out scum like you.
I am the Grand Inquisitor Vitalis Benevent. You have no idea how I have suffered.
I don't know. I think we have an idea of how he suffered.
What I endure for you. Be sanguine. What is your name, boy?
Roderick.
I do not wish for Roderick to expire before he has opened this door. Do not commit the same mistake you made with his father. Take him.
Wow, some dark stuff going on here.
Quickly.
Yes, well, if you're on Audible, then definitely. There's... Oh, actually, sorry, Horror Babble. There you go, the YouTube channel Horror Babble. Horror as in horror movie, Babble. They have an excellent series of readings of Lovecraft books, stories. The Shadow over Innsmouth, for example, is brilliant on there. Free to listen to. So you can start there. They do want Hugo's blood, I think they do.
Roderick.
Sorry for the distraction.
We both have problems.
We're getting slightly off topic here with Lovecraft, but yeah, Horror Babble. You can start listening there, and if you like their style, they have done a version of the complete works on Audible. The copy I have is from the H.P. Lovecraft Historical Society, which is also excellent. So, but you can start for free on YouTube. Of course. Oh no. There we go. And duck, crouch. I'm doing okay.
What?
Oh. Sorry, yeah, I didn't even think about that. But yes, I wonder. So presumably Hugo's blood is going to help the leader in some way. He seems to be very, very unwell. But they've had time to set up these banners in this library of their order.
So he's the one who made the door.
Yes, and he'll open it. With the book and the de Rune kid, Vitalis can complete the conjuration. Then we'll be saved from the plague. Ad ignem.
Ad lucem.
Oh, well said.
Move it! Now listen to me. my friend spent some time in the jails of the Bastion, making the heretics talk. You're pretending to be tough now, but believe me, you'll blubber like the rest of them when we come deep enough.
Can't wait.
I think we're okay.
So, recognize it? Remind you of your dad?
Don't you talk about my father.
Oh, really? You want to play that game?
I'm feeling quite vulnerable at the
Get to
moment.
work.
You ruined the floor.
Heavy armor. Oh, there has to be a way.
That mosaic took us weeks.
We don't give a shit about your mosaic. Open the bloody door, or you'll end up like your old man.
I would
I'd
kill
love-
you, you know.
I love
As soon as
that
I
the
remember
craftsman
how
is
to
complaining
open
about
the
how
floor.
they treated the floor.
Don't take too long.
Okay, what can we do? Well, they both have helmets, and I haven't got enough to melt 2 helmets.
Come on, move it. We need that.
Oh no, I have got enough to melt 2 helmets. Okay. Well, can we melt this guy's helmets? We cannot, for some reason. No, we can't. Oh no. Oh, that's what we needed. He just needed the distraction. Help me, help me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I didn't look up. Thank you for that.
Oh, there has to be
Yes, look up, indeed. Hey, it's all an experiment, you know. We've learned things. I feel like a wiser person now. Okay.
Come on, move it. We need that.
And
What was that?
There. I've been wanting to do this for 2 days.
I don't know who you are, but thank you.
you're
We need to
welcome.
leave. The other guards must have had that. What's that door?
A special order. My father's masterpiece.
And do you know how to open it? Because that would be a real help.
Gorgeous.
It would help us a lot.
It'll take a bit of time.
Carry on. I'll keep them back.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
heavy armor. Oh, there has to be a way.
Snap. I've been wanting to do this for 2 days.
I don't know who you are, but thank you.
We need to leave. The other guards must have had that. What's that door?
A special order. My father's masterpiece.
And do you know how to open it? Because that would be a real help.
Hey, you there! Guard!
It would help us a lot.
It'll take a bit of time.
Carry on. I'll keep them back.
Oh no! It's all about the timing.
Heavy armor. Oh, there has to be a way.
There we go.
I've been wanting to do this.
I love that the guy turns on his captor. That's
I
very
don't know who you are, but
human.
thank you.
We need to leave. The other guards must have had that.
A
What's
certain
that
amount
door?
of agency
special order.
being displayed
My
there, isn't
father's
there, in the
masterpiece.
characterization of
And do you know how to open it?
the
Because that would
NPC.
be a real help.
Hey, you there! Guard!
It would help us a lot.
It'll take a bit of time.
Carry on. I'll keep them back.
There we go. Yeah, they don't even hesitate for a second. Secret doors in sculptures. Is this the Da Vinci Code?
Crush you, but they're still coming
almost there. Come on. That's it. Hurry up.
The alarm's been sounded. They won't let us go.
Can we close the door? No, we can't close the door. Okay. Run for it.
Hey, do you know where we're going?
Don't think. Run.
One dead end and we're finished.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
No, we need to slow them down.
Ow. Oh, door.
Will that do it?
It'll have to.
Right. We're in the basement. It's a start.
Open up right away!
Roderick, I need the book.
What on earth is so special about this bloody book?
It could save my little brother. Please.
I don't know where it is. The only thing I know is that they tortured my father to death for it. And I'm gonna kill them.
They killed my parents too.
We might get out of here together.
All right. What about the book?
Just you wait and see. There's lots of them around here.
And so some of this, you know, we're now...
Another library. Underneath the library.
Yeah.
Forbidden books. That's why we built the door.
So the Sanguis Itinera has to be here. All I know is it has a red cover.
This is very Name with the Rose,
Look,
isn't it?
Up there.
Roses. That must be it. I'll have to climb up.
Yeah, so there's a slight departure from reality in some portions of the game, in this instance, certainly. But I think they've earned so much goodwill with their portrayal of the architecture and
Could you lend a hand?
Yeah.
the world in other places that you sort of you go along with them, I think.
The shelves form a
That's your route to the book. Easy.
Yes, 9 concurrent viewers, crikey. And every one of them welcome. Okay, so
Maybe I spoke too soon.
what does that open?
I need to act as a counterbalance. I'll stay over here. Tell me which lever you want me to pull.
All right.
Let's pull this
Help
one.
me with this, will you?
All right, all right.
Oh, I see. Okay, can you hold on to this for me? Hold on. And grab. Just seemed like quite a cool puzzle.
You said you'd act as a counterbalance.
I did. It gave way.
Right. We'll have to be very careful.
Roderick seems like a really solid character, doesn't he? I like him. He's not hesitating to help.
Perfect.
There we go. Just back here.
Oh, let's leave that where it is.
What is that? Theriac. Theriac. A decoration made up of more than 50 plant, mineral and animal ingredients that take more than a year of fermentation for their properties to become complete. Against the great evil, it seems to have the effect of accelerating the development of the buboes, thus making it possible to remove the infection after incision. Lovely. A boil accelerator.
By the way, my name's Amicia, and you're Roderick, right?
You know a lot of stuff, Amicia.
Who hired you to do the door?
Monks of a sort. They didn't talk much. My father designed it. He was the master. I was just the apprentice.
Monks of a sort. Watching over the Sanguinis Itinera. Come on, move!
Yes,
Hey,
it is very
Don't
Zelda.
injure yourself. Do you want me to?
No, my brother. I owe him this. For all the times I wasn't there for him.
Ah, yes, the gang of orphans. That does make sense. Grand, you take care, Beck. Good night. Thank you for stopping by. I'm glad I got to show off the lobby area for you. Very much following your advice.
Where did the soldiers go?
Where does this need to go? No, presumably this needs to go underneath, maybe. Something that we can lift. So let's try lifting this guy.
I can't do it alone. Would you give me a little help?
As you wish.
Wait here.
I'm not moving.
Could you lend a hand?
I'll do that.
No, we can't get that over there, can we? Let's try this one.
Help me with this, will you?
All right, all right.
I don't know why they keep on
I
letting
can't
go.
do it alone. Would you give me a little help?
As you wish.
Okay, so you hold on there. Come on, come on, come on. You can do it.
Well, if that ain't love, I don't know what is.
Right, let's get this over with.
So if we drop that,
All right.
yep. And then that guy. How do we get that guy to drop?
Could you lend a hand?
I'll do that.
Oh, okay, okay.
Help me with this, will you?
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so you just hold on to that, Roderick. I'll go up here. Over here. Excuse me. And now you, sir, can let go.
No, stop.
Fine for me.
Supremely awkward living mechanisms now.
That's it. Nearly there.
Let's go. We've been here too long.
No, it sort of has a red cover. Has a
Got
red
it.
picture on the
I
front.
can barely believe it.
You'd better believe it and get back quickly. They'll be here any second.
Oh no.
I know you, Amicia de Rune. We have been watching your family for quite some time now, waiting for the macula in your brother's blood to finish its slumber. You could say I have watched you grow up.
No. We have no chance.
Little idiot. What do you expect to do with that book?
Save my brother.
With your brother and that book, I can save the
That's
world,
enough.
Amicia.
Come on, this way.
Guards!
Yeah, exactly. Can you try to sound less evil?
You may run, but no one
can
escape their own blood.
You seem to know each other well.
He destroyed my life.
I know what that's like.
Oh, that's a nice detail, having the little wraparounds to carry the book. Up we go.
Ready? It's gonna be hell out there.
Let's get out of these corridors quick.
Couldn't agree more.
Let's go and find the others.
Where the hell are they? We've certainly stirred them up.
Quiet. I can't risk losing this book.
Okay. Convenient getaway passages.
How did it get so bad so quick?
Heavy armor. We're stuck.
He's looking the other way. I can take him.
You sure?
It'll be my pleasure. Whenever you're ready.
Roderick, you're up.
That's for my father.
Nice.
Wow. Do you do that a lot?
Burly
No,
blacksmith type.
But I'm starting to like it.
Right, that's enough. I'm off. You stay here. I'll go and see how they're doing. So let me know what the hell's going on.
He's alone.
But he will see me coming.
I could distract him.
Distract him with a pot. Or a stone.
That noise. What was it?
What was that noise?
Take care of him.
You're finished.
I love his footsteps.
Well done.
He won't be getting up anytime soon. Trust me.
What's in here?
Lucas, he has trouble with his eyes sometimes. These might help.
Oh, was that reading glasses? Reading stone. After centuries of ignorance, theories about how human vision works now abound. We started by believing that our eyes send out rays revealing objects around us, before finally understanding that, in fact, the opposite is the case. People began to find remedies for vision problems. A good example is the creation of rough eyeglasses that improved the wearer's sight of objects nearby. Yeah, I think Marco Polo is supposed to have observed people in China, I think, wearing very similar objects, but these sorts of eyeglasses were you see them in there are paintings of monks actually, or illuminations of monks wearing them or with them on their desks, maybe even actually saints as well. I think they painted them often. Saints, no matter how old they were, would be painted in as if they're in the current world.
I don't like hanging around.
So they'd be painted with things like eyeglasses on their tables.
Take the one with the helmet.
Fine.
It's just a matter of timing. Whenever you're ready.
Okay.
The card.
You don't need to tell me twice. Perfect.
Good timing.
Nice.
I wouldn't like to have been on the end of that.
All of these books, it's such a... trying not to notice, actually, it's just a little bit heartbreaking.
Tell me it leads outside.
It leads outside.
Fresh air.
I can smell fire. Oh, shit.
Oh no. Fire. Did we?
Fire is the Grand Inquisitor still inside? How do I know? Go and see, and give the order to evacuate.
This is good. We should make the most of it.
Fucking rats. That's all I need.
The rats, the shield. We can't touch him, Roderick.
Wait. When they took me to the Bastion to question me, I saw the alchemists making some stuff they called extinguish. It puts flames out. I was going to save it for later, but...
How convenient.
What a try.
Extinguish the fire.
Just need to aim at the fire.
This could change a lot of things.
Especially for them.
That's a nice tool, actually. I like it. What happened to the arm? Did they eat his armor? Blimey.
All the books are going to burn.
It's not your fault. Think about your book.
Yes. We have to get out of here. I have to find Hugo.
I like that she cares about the books. Now I feel a little bit better. Okay, can we extinguish the fire that he has? We can! Brilliant. Okay, while they're distracted.
Straight for the fire.
It's the only way.
You're on fire! You're on fire! Fuck! No! No! Hey, you alright? Is there anyone still inside? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought... What was that noise?
There it is again.
There we go. Yes. No, exactly, yeah. Ugh. Does that man not care about his friend being eaten alive round the corner there? Apparently not.
What's all that noise?
That one's for you.
You're going to pay.
Thank you, Roderick.
Good job.
I might have got a little carried away.
Oh, great. Into the fire flames
Do
we
we
go.
really have to go in there?
Yes. Take a deep breath.
It's already hot.
What a bloody mess.
Oh, what? What are we going to do?
Yeah.
Follow me and look after your book. They're here. Don't worry about them.
Oh, Lord.
I need a hand here. Huh? Come on, come on. Wake up. Look, it's burning behind here.
What's a
Stay
mess
out of the way.
indeed.
What are you doing?
Opening it.
Roderick!
Oh.
You're right.
Run. We're nearly there. To the left. Come on, follow me.
I have to wonder to what extent they've actually planned out the layout of the building. Because it just seems to go on and on, you know, from space to space. Well, the university was intact when she arrived. No longer. Chapter 11, Alive. Let's be back at the castle. Yes. Chateau d'Ombrage.
Look, it's up.
Oh, I agree. The story is very compelling. And as I say, the linear nature of it, it helps it be more of a focused experience, piece of art, you know.
So you succeeded?
It's good.
Here. Have to warn you. Smells a bit burnt.
Who's he?
Roderick. But shh.
The Sanguinis Itinera.
What is this book about?
It's the story of a little boy who's going to get a lot better now.
Right, I'm starving. Anyone else?
Me?
Come and eat then. I think we deserve it. You too.
Lucas is literally reading it on the floor right there. Mayhem in her wake. Absolutely. 3 weeks later. December 13th. 48.
No, no, no! Bloody hell! That's no good.
Hey, are you alright?
It's nothing. Tell me, this door, have you ever opened it before?
It's stuck. It's the only place in the chateau we haven't been yet.
Don't you want to see what's behind it?
Well, Hugo is asleep. Let's go take a look.
This, at least, I know how to do. There you go.
Well, that was efficient.
And almost painless. Come on, let's go. Whoa. Can you feel that?
No, what?
When you enter a place that has been abandoned for a very long time, there's something in the air.
Yes, dust.
No, the stones. It's like interrupting a conversation. This is the first time I felt it here.
Isn't that a beautiful way of putting it?
That looks dangerous. Let's avoid it for now. Another door. Shall we continue?
Of course.
Let's see where this leads us. Oh,
In that sense, I do find myself
courtyard.
wondering,
It's a shortcut.
what on earth could this place have been designed to be in its prime? It's so specific, isn't it?
I almost forgot. I found something while I was doing some clearing earlier. Come take a look.
Another story about stones?
Actually, you're not far off.
Where are you? Oh, there you are.
A fresco. It's strangely familiar.
It includes the symbols of the pillars. This castle has things to tell us, huh?
And what is it telling us then?
Even I don't understand everything. I just think we'll be fine here.
Amicia! Come quickly! It's Hugo! Oh no. I'm coming!
Need me?
I'll call you. Come on! Come
What's
on!
going on? It does look much nicer during the day, doesn't it?
I'm here, Lucas!
Quickly! Hugo, please.
Oh dear, he's deteriorating.
It's getting worse and worse.
The macula is progressing too fast.
I realize that, Amicia. I'm doing my best. I mean, I'm trying to do what the book says, but it's going to take too long. I need a proper laboratory.
Like Laurentius had?
No, one with better equipment.
Well, perhaps my mother at my home.
She must have had some equipment there. You're right. It's worth a try.
Do we want to go back home again? Well, probably not, but it may be the only way.
Lucas!
And the poor wee man. He's
I believe your twins are back.
very sick.
Melly! You found him!
More dead than alive. But yes.
Amicia, we came because, well,
Yes.
Arthur, you tell her.
After our little adventure with your heretic burning friends, I ended up in an Inquisition cell. One day I saw the guards accompany a prisoner who looked the worse for wear. Those bastards wanted her to tell them where her son was, so they threatened her. And I heard her name. Beatrice Storu.
Mother is alive? She's alive? You managed to get Arthur out?
It
Wow.
wasn't simple. Believe me.
So you could...
Forget it. I was nothing. She's too important to the Grand Inquisitor. He, questions her a lot.
They torture her? Hugo mustn't know anything of this.
Even that she's alive? It might help him.
And what will we say when he wants to see her? Tell him nothing, all right? Oh no! Hugo! Hugo!
The next threshold. It's coming.
We have to go at once. To my home. Now. You go. We'll stay here with him. It will be all right, my little brother. I swear.
Deaths off screen
this
don't
time
count.
we will heal you.
All right. I'll get the Sanguinis Itinera and
never
some
saw the
potions,
body.
and then we'll leave.
All we saw was a sword coming through a door and lots of blood. Could have been anything. All that remains. That was an interesting little chapter, wasn't it?
We're here.
Here we are.
Amicia, you going to be all right?
Yes. It's just strange to be back. Let's go. I never thought I'd come back here. Not so soon.
We find the potions and we leave. We might even get home before sunrise.
Fine by me.
It is brilliant. But my amazing fellow game watchers and enthusiasts,
Can't cross there.
That
I'm
bridge was
afraid
at least a century old. Everything looks completely
I'm
destroyed.
going to have to bring it to a
It's the end of
close.
the old world.
If that's true, how come you're so calm?
Yeah, bring it to a close for this evening. I questioned some of her decisions regarding Hugo, but then I'm reminded that she's only 15. Never dealt with him because of his condition. Yes, exactly. She doesn't know him, and she's getting to know him. That's part of the beauty of this story, actually. One of the things I'm really enjoying about it. Yeah, I'll leave it there. I'm getting a little bit tired, and I have an early start in the morning. Nonetheless, thank you guys for watching. Let's just go back to the lobby area, shall we? There we go. Thank you for watching. A lot of progress tonight, yeah. It's been just over 2.5 hours of gameplay, and I continue to be really impressed with that. That's a strange combination of the fantastical and the medieval. It's superb, really, really good. Great stream. Thank you very much, Meryl. I'm learning this whole thing of structuring the stream. You know, the beginning, the end, this kind of thing. Nice music too. Yes. Well, in the game, but also I really like this music. Actually, it's by a really good synth music creator. The link to his YouTube channel is in the video description, as is the link to the Discord server. Please do feel free to pop over there, and you'll get more prompt notifications of when streams are happening, and there's other conversations happening there as well. This has been fun, really, really fun. Thank you guys for turning up, and as ever, until next time, do take care. Bye bye.